Well, I bought a Oregon blade maker grinder. I have another one there. It's just a standard one. One I got here is the flip style one. Flop it over inside, and it's a useful tool. I fabricated a rest so when I flop it over sideways, I can use my contact wheels, which are larger, and I can make them and get a more graceful flow with it. And also on regular small wheels, if you happen to stop for a second, you'll get these little divots along your knife when you're profiling it. And these larger wheels, whenever you flop it over on the side and use a rest, you can cover a whole lot of ground on a knife blade, and you don't get those small divots. Plus, a lot of my knives have a flow to them, a curve to them, and it just they work out well for that. But I'm gonna have you take a look at it here, and I'll show you all the features. And it's a great grinder for anybody just starting out. They want to put a variable speed on it. A KB AC 27D is what it is. And I have a NEMA motor. I just bought it on eBay. It's 2 horsepower AC motor. I think I paid $250 for it, which is cheap for what they want for motors. And I got a really good price on the controller. Only one downside is I wanted a black controller, but they didn't have any in stock. I wasn't going to get them for 4 to 8 weeks, so I have a white one. And also I got a Oregon blade maker sell a bench that's made out of cast iron, and it's heavy duty. But I just bought the top, and it has a place where you can mount your motor on, and where your grinder goes, and everything is straight. And this machine tracks really good. And for a variable speed with what it comes with and what you can do with it, it's a valuable asset, especially in the knife world today. Some grinders are going for close to $4,000. I don't have half of that tied up in this grinder, and it does the same thing without all the bells and whistles. And once you get your machine set up and you got your tracking wheel and your drive wheel all lined up, I don't have a problem with tracking whatsoever. I have one here I've had for like 6 or 7 years. My wife bought me for Christmas a while back, and that's been my workhorse. I've just beat the snot out of that thing. But I run a big 14-inch wheel on this, and I had to cut one of my towing arms off, so because if I wouldn't, it was running into the base of the motor. So it wasn't a big deal. Just took the chop saw and took it off. It's not a big deal if you wanted to run larger wheels. But other than that, I really can't say anything bad about it. Just all good. But I'll let you see here, and I'll show you some more about the table, what I did. And so yeah, let's show you what this machine is. First off, I'm gonna set it up to run. I let you guys see the tracking on it, and I have a 14-inch wheel on it right now, but it does it with every wheel I own, so it's not just this particular wheel, it's all wheels I have. So let's check that out. Alright, here's a look at the grinder set up. Big 14-inch wheel on it. It has these are tightening things. They actually have 2 of them in front here, but I took them off so I can get my big wheel in there. It doesn't affect it whatsoever. I'll take you around to this side, and that's where the tilting feature is on it. And I'll see if I can do it with one hand. And there's my drive that I mounted on the side of it. And there's the motor. Attaches to the frame. I'll tell you, it makes a grinder a lot smoother when they're attached to the actual frame versus attached to a bench. But let's fire this thing up. But as you can see, there was no wobble on that whatsoever. It tracks smooth. and turn the camera off. I don't think I can do this with one hand. Trying to do this with the tilt feature. So I'll flop that over and let you take a look at it. Alright, let me tell you about the bench. This right here, this top piece right here, it's heavy duty steel. It's probably 1/4 inch thick. It's very well made. It comes all pre-drilled for your machine. But what I did, I took the I just bought the base, and I went to Harbor Freight and bought this stool. It's one that has a wider top on it. I don't remember the item number on it, but it's there, and it actually fit right under it perfect. And it's shorter than the one they sell, but I'm going to sit down and do all my grinding on this, because you grind for 4 or 5 hours and stand, gets to your back and your neck and everything. So I'm going to do all my my grind, like I said, sitting down. But I hope that had given you a run over. I just wanted to show that new toy to the house knives. So next time you see me, I'll be grinding on this one. So I got a vats I'm going to be doing some hollow grinding on to get those heat treated. Alright guys, if you have any question, I tell you, for the money, if you're on the fence about buying one, you set it up correctly and they run like a top. And like I said, I've had that one for my other one for like 6 years and not had a minute's problem with it. So it's about the operator. Half the time that's what it is. Well, 90% of the time. So get to know your equipment and what it'll do. So I hope you guys you like that, and if any questions, comments, post them below, and thanks for watching. Well, I hope you like that little rundown of that grinder. I haven't did a video for a while. It's been crazy around here, and some things going on in my personal life, but be they here nor there. I just wanted to do that video. I've been on my 9 months or so, but I can't make knives if the public don't want them, and I need to get some more subscribers to my web page. My YouTube channel. Web page is coming, and there's just so many videos on there. I'm not a big salesperson, just not like that, but I have a lot to teach. I've learned on my own, but it's free. Learn from my mistakes. So I appreciate anybody who watches this, and I'd like to get some more subscribers. I'd like to give away one of my knives, and I put a whole lot of myself in every knife I make, from drawing it to grinding it. It won't go out the door not unless I would use it myself. I'm pretty picky about fit and finish. So yeah, I enjoy you guys for coming along and watching my videos. So those who have already followed me, but I have a lot more to do. So I have some knives right now I'm working on that I haven't seen anything like them before. These are tactical knives. These are bold and aggressive. So yep, well, as long as the good Lord gives me life, I'll keep on trucking along, keep doing what I do. But thanks for watching.